new vehicle form factors.
If you can do Cybertruck, you can do anything, especially if the Cybertruck has steering wheel, so it moves differently than all of our previous vehicles. So it looks like that there's a new software called 12.5.1.2, and it's now based on a summer update. I don't know what that means exactly, but it's I guess it's converging with the most recent software that they've released to everybody. But you know, the hope here is that that's going to include support for Hardware 3 vehicles. So it looks like that this is going to be it. Once they roll this out, then it's going to be the one stack. So let's take a look at 12.5.1.1. And I just said 0.1.2 is out too. But this one is looking really good. Here's AI Driver. He tests this really, really closely. And he's saying that he thinks it's 100% paying attention to handheld signs now. So let's take a look at how that looks. You can see the human there on the visualization, and you can see the stop sign. I guess but you know, again, he was backing away, so that was the argument some people had before, was if he wasn't backing away and he just used hand signs. But yeah, what's your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, it does still recognize it in the visualization as a stop sign the whole time, but it begins to move pretty much immediately, and there's definitely on there that obviously it's being able to process the situation very quickly and respond appropriately very quickly. And so I think it's more than likely correct that, you know, JD is right. It's paying attention to that handheld sign, and it can take the context clues of the entire scene into account and just make its decision.
Yeah, now I trust AI Driver. He's been following this closely, but I'm not so sure that that particular demo is proven to me. I've seen it before, and just the person moving backwards could do it as opposed to the hand signals. It's just another little clip that he shared that he was thought it was great, because he himself was looking the left the entire time. He was looking for approaching traffic. This often happens when you're turning right, and you'll see that there's a blind corner. There's actually somebody there. People go 55 plus miles per hour on this road. It's a blind corner. He did not see this person at all until the car had already started controlling, controlling the FSD was making sure that it doesn't hurt that driver. Just take a quick look here. So he goes to the stop sign. He personally said he was looking to the left. The car's obviously turning right. And then right there's a person right there immediately. So, but the car saw it, did it. So it's just a nice little example of having extra cameras can help you do this. And then this one's cool. You thought the last intersection was crazy? Take a look. This, yeah, take a look. It looks normal to me so far. Sorry, I didn't see anything there. What did you see?
Well, if you back up just a second, it looks like the end of that intersection. So it's like you've got 5 different roads. So there's one coming in on the right, one coming in on the left, and then if you keep, so right here, so you got one road on your right hand side coming in. Oh, I guess that's the parking lot there, and then there's a road on the left. I think it's just the way that all those things come together real quickly. Yeah,
I just missed again. Let's take a look. So first, he doesn't want to turn left, so the car gets to the right lane, and then it just decides to get in front. That's fine. That's a bit of a cheat, but that's fine. Why do that? I guess this is it right here, where you've got a lane on the left, you got a lane on the right.
And then they say only on them. So I think the one on the right is a right turn only. So you're supposed to go to the right lane.
Yeah, gotcha.
And you're supposed to come back to the left lane.
I see.
And
yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, okay. So it's okay. So that was one other visual that he shared there. So this is a very important month. Omar kind of summarized it that this month in August, we're expecting that first of all, 12.5 is going to roll out wide to everybody. He calls it hands-free because now you don't have the steering wheel nag. You're going to have just the vision camera looking at you. And I've been testing it myself, and I love it. It's just fantastic. You don't need to. You need to look forward. It knows that if you're looking forward, if you look at your cell phone, mobile phone for a little bit, it'll start telling you got to be careful. But you don't have to put your hands on the steering wheel anymore. You're going to have 12.5 rolled out to Hardware 3 cars. You're going to have it rolled out for Cybertruck. They're going to finally merge the highway stack with the city street stack, so it's going to be one software for everything at this point. And you're finally going to get the new features: Smart Summon, which includes banish. You can summon the car to you. You can banish it to find parking lot, and also the ability to reverse. And Elon said, "Yep, it's all going to come this month." What's your expectations?
well, I think that that's definitely the plan for all of these things. You know, we're only 2 days out from the initial planned event date for the Robotaxi reveal on 8/8, and so I think that that is the reason that they were trying to get all these things done, and hopefully they don't get pushed back. We have seen actually Smart Summon, you know, delayed a number of times, and I hope that we don't see that again. I think right now just the breadth of 12.5, I think we've got a good chance that we actually will see all of these things rolled out here in the next few weeks. And I'm very excited. I mean, every single one of those things is a very significant milestone. And so, you know, if we saw all of those things over the course of the rest of this year, that would be good progress. If we can get all of them this month, that's really, really positive. Because, you know, like we said, expanding the lineup of FSD into the Cybertruck, there's a couple of reasons that's an important milestone. But also being able to make the larger parameter count model that 12.5 is running operate on the Hardware 3 computer will help to allay a lot of concerns and fears that investors have about the ability of Hardware 3 to continue to operate the latest versions of the software. Actually, Smart Summon is a huge feature for just completing. Like, I don't think that FSD, even supervised, is fully feature complete without actually Smart Summon. And so adding that in there obviously is huge, and then making it single stack, which should not only improve the way that the car feels and the consistency of how it feels on city streets to the highway stack, but I think that the planner in 12.5 is just going to be a significantly better planner. So I think it's actually going to raise the bar of the performance on the highway, which is already really good, just to the next level. And having that unified stack also, I think, will be an important foundation that's necessary in order to just continue to drive down the incident rate, the error rate, the intervention rate, and get safety just to continue to increase over time.
Okay, let's take a look at more videos. So this one's from Omar. I'm having troubles because I'm trying to find out what's going on here, but he says this is 12.5.1 is so sophisticated. Here's 3 of his favorite moments from the drive.
This thing? It's what's going on inside of me. It's my moderate to severe ulcerative colitis. It wasn't always this calm. UC went everywhere I did. Wondering when it would pop up next was stressful, doing a number on my insides. But then I found out about Velsipity, a once-daily pill, not a steroid or biologic, for adults with moderate to severe UC. Velsipity can help calm the chaos of UC. It quickly treats flares, providing a chance for lasting steroid-free remission.